This is why we don't do media on Fridays.
Fire alarm Friday.
All right.
Okay, last but not least, LaMiles Brooks. Chad?
Miles, could you just speak to the opportunity to play with your senior classmates one more time?
Big opportunity. Blessed for us to have, kind of made it this far. Everybody's guaranteed 12 opportunities, and we put in the work this season to guarantee ourselves a 13th opportunity. So taking this time, I think we're 14 days away from game day, to kind of cherish these last memories we have. We all, a few of us came in together, a few of us are going out together. So kind of just trying to make the most of our time.
What has the approach been in practice now that you're back out there again, and guys have had a chance to maybe rest up a little bit? How have they been?
It's going good. This past week, kind of been, getting back in our groove. Last week was more of like a, lifting, conditioning, trying to get our legs back under us. This week has been, a good balance between, the ones and twos, kind of getting good work, and then developmental guys and the future of our program getting their good work in as well. So that's been exciting to see.
Good. Miles?
Miles, how has the transition been from, obviously, the highs and lows of that Georgia game where you guys are right up there with the college football playoff team to now bowl preparation, knowing that, hey, we're this close to being one of those teams to now preparing for a bowl game going into an off season?
It's been interesting. That game kind of stung us more than most of our games. Obviously, took us a while to kind of recover, but, we embraced what happened. We kind of took lessons from it, kind of tried to learn from it, not try to be too down on ourselves. So, prepping now for the bowl game. Bowl game is, in a sense, the first game of next season. So, kind of trying to approach that the right way and getting a jump start in the spring.
Go ahead, Alex.
You talked about kind of going out with your senior classmates, on a positive note. How much are you kind of talking to the younger guys this week, too, about kind of soaking this in? The senior year gets here quicker than you expected. Do you kind of tell those younger guys to kind of take advantage of the opportunities they have? Yeah,
absolutely. That's kind of been a message from me all season. I remember back in spring, my biggest goal, no matter what happened this year, was to kind of invest in the future and the younger players in this program, letting them kind of know the life lessons I've learned in my 5 seasons, letting them know that these 4 to 5 seasons come like quick. Your senior year can be right up on you. So this time, more than most this season, is kind of when I'm trying to preach that.
Rob?
Can you compare Vanderbilt's offense to any of the others you've faced this year?
Our offense, I'd probably say. I think there's a lot of parallels between both teams, offense and defensive-wise. So they do a lot. Their offense isn't restricted to one play style. They'll test your eyes, they'll test your communication, test your discipline. So that's basically what our offense is as well.
Chad?
How would you characterize Haynes King?
Leader and tough. I think he's one of the toughest teammates I've played with. I've only played with him for 2 seasons, been here 5 seasons, and he's top 5, one of the toughest guys I played with. And then his leadership. When he came in last summer, you could tell that he had those qualities and those traits, and this year it's been taken to a completely different level.
Alex?
I know you've had some interaction with the signees from that signed last week, and then the younger guys now. Just kind of how good do you feel about the future of the defensive backs here at Georgia Tech and this next crop, and the signees this year and the guys you're playing with now? How do you feel good about kind of where you're leaving it?
Right. I feel like I'm leaving in a good place. I have nothing but full belief and faith in what's to come. I fully trust Coach Peoples, Coach Q, Coach Tucci, obviously. I know they're going to continue to build this defense the right way, and then like I said, trust Coach Peoples to continue to build the safety room and the DB room the way it should be.
Okay. Anything else? Miles, appreciate you, buddy.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a good one.
Appreciate it. Always appreciate you, buddy.
Yes, sir.